It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
And we are underway in this AFC WILDCARD weekend contest. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Warren, the intended target. And that makes it third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. You set it down from 37. Rodgers going to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
319!
On second down, Warren. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Hitting him on the dive. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone now. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Quick throw left side, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Warren can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
You just get the play off. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. And to take this ahead for 7, we've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Hill now from the gun. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Across midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Play action. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense to the line, second down. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Middle.
Jackson now, third and long. Finds him on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Whoops, knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, but we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That's Skoranek. He's got it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. The pistol snap. Rodgers made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Running back motions right. Now Rodgers on his third and short. He's got his man. This is Austin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game, probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Keeps himself upright. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Henry running left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
DC ready? Hey, Alpha, it's right. It's right. Hey. Ready. Right shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
So first down from the 41. From the pistol, Henry. He's foraying up the middle, and that's about 3. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Jackson off the play action. Connects with the open man downfield. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
DC ready?
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on.
Out of the gun, it gives to Hill. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hill goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out at halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pick up there at 39 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
319.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Steelers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Here, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down. Smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give him 24 yards. And most importantly, that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Working quickly here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth.
17. Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ali to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Looking quickly here.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the
First down throw here by Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
26. Jumbo.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the red zone now. Fryermuth there, bring it in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. They'll throw again. Rogers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want-to. That was a have-to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding a 10-point lead.
Don't worry.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. Reaches the 40. There he goes, right sideline. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 5 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Henry, here's a gift to Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Johnson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's it.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of, like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.